Ever wonder why you make certain choices with your money? You're not alone. Most of us think we're making logical decisions, but our brains can play tricks on us. Here's a shocking fact: 95% of our decisions happen subconsciously. That includes financial ones. Did you know that over 60% of people admit to having bad financial habits? And yet, we keep falling into the same traps. Why? Because our minds are wired in ways that can lead us astray. For instance, people feel twice as much pain from losing money as they feel joy from gaining it. This is called loss aversion, and it can make us hold on to bad investments too long. In this video, we'll dive deep into the psychology behind your financial choices. We'll uncover why you might splurge on that sale item, even when you know you shouldn't. We'll explore how your childhood affects your money habits today. And we'll reveal simple strategies to break free from these patterns. You'll learn about emotional spending and how to control it. We'll tackle the scarcity mentality and show you how to think abundantly. We'll also discuss how to stop self-sabotage and start making smarter choices. Imagine knowing how to align your actions today with your dreams for tomorrow. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets of your financial mind. By the end, you'll have the tools to make better decisions and achieve financial freedom. Ready to transform your financial life? Let's get started. Chapter 1: Mind over Money. Uncovering financial biases. When it comes to money, our brains can play tricks on us. Financial biases, those sneaky little thought patterns, often lead us astray. For example, loss aversion is a big one. Did you know people feel the pain of losing money twice as strongly as the joy of gaining it? That's why we sometimes hold on to bad investments for too long, hoping they'll bounce back. Overconfidence is another bias that trips us up. We often believe we're better at managing money than we actually are. A study by Barber and Odin found that overconfident investors traded more frequently and earned lower returns. The bandwagon effect, where we follow what others are doing, also affects our financial choices. If everyone else is buying a certain stock, we might feel pressured to do the same. Recognizing these biases is the first step to overcoming them. One strategy is to create a financial plan and stick to it, regardless of market swings or hot tips from friends. Another tip is to diversify your investments. This reduces the impact of any one loss and helps you avoid the trap of putting all your eggs in one basket. Mindfulness can also help. By being present and aware of our financial decisions, we can avoid knee-jerk reactions. A simple trick is the 10-second rule. Take a deep breath and count to 10 before making any financial decision. This pause gives you a moment to think critically. Behavioral economist Dan Ariely suggests setting up automatic systems to handle finances. For example, automate your savings and investments. This way, you remove the need for constant decision-making, which is where biases often creep in. Education is powerful too. The more you know about finance, the better you can spot and counteract biases. Books like Thinking, Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman can provide deeper insights into how our brains work with money. Lastly, don't be afraid to seek advice. Financial advisors can offer an objective view and help you stay on track. Chapter 2: Emotional Spending. Taming your inner impulse buyer. We've all been there, buying something on a whim and later regretting it. Emotional spending is a common challenge. It's often driven by feelings like stress, boredom, or happiness. A study by the Journal of Consumer Psychology found that people are more likely to spend money when they're sad. Retail therapy is real. The key to overcoming emotional spending is to understand your triggers. Start by keeping a spending journal. Note down what you buy and how you felt at the time. Over a few weeks, patterns will emerge. Once you know your triggers, you can create strategies to deal with them. One effective strategy is the 24-hour rule. If you feel the urge to buy something, wait 24 hours. This cooling off period can help you determine if you really need the item or if it was just an impulse. Another tip is to set a budget for discretionary spending. This gives you permission to indulge occasionally without derailing your finances. Mindful shopping can also make a big difference. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it aligns with your long-term goals. Will this item bring you lasting happiness, or is it just a quick fix? Visualizing your financial goals can help you stay focused. Picture yourself achieving financial freedom and let that vision guide your spending habits. Building better habits is crucial too. Instead of turning to shopping when you're stressed, find healthier ways to cope. Exercise, hobbies, or spending time with loved ones can provide the emotional boost you need without harming your wallet. Also, consider decluttering your living space. A clean, organized environment can reduce the urge to buy more stuff. Lastly, don't forget to reward yourself for good behavior. Set small financial goals and treat yourself when you achieve them. This positive reinforcement can help you build and maintain better spending habits over time. Chapter 3: The Scarcity Mentality. Breaking free from limiting beliefs. A scarcity mindset can be a major roadblock to financial freedom. This mentality is the belief that there's never enough money, opportunities, or resources. It can lead to anxiety and poor financial choices. Stephen Covey, in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, describes the scarcity mindset as seeing life as a finite pie. If someone gets a big piece, there's less for everyone else. To shift from scarcity to abundance, start by practicing gratitude. Focusing on what you have, rather than what you lack, can change your perspective. A study by the University of California found that people who practice gratitude have better physical health and are more optimistic about their future. Another strategy is to set realistic financial goals. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This can make achieving financial freedom feel more attainable. Visualize your success and celebrate small victories along the way. Education is crucial, too. The more you know about personal finance, the more confident you'll feel. Read books, take courses, and follow financial experts. Knowledge can dispel the fear that there's not enough to go around. Surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who have an abundance mindset. Their optimism and success can be contagious. Avoid those who constantly complain about money or believe that financial success is out of reach. Invest in yourself. This means both financially and personally. Take courses, learn new skills, and improve your health. These investments can pay off in increased earning potential and a better quality of life. Mindset shifts take time, so be patient with yourself. It's normal to have moments of doubt. Acknowledge these feelings, then refocus on your goals. Consistency is key. Lastly, give back. Acts of generosity can reinforce an abundance mindset. When you help others, you're reminded that there's plenty to go around. Whether it's through donations, volunteering, or simply being kind, giving can create a sense of wealth in your life. Chapter 4: Financial Self-Sabotage. Recognizing and overcoming it. Self-sabotage can sneak into your finances without you even noticing. It's when you unconsciously undermine your own financial success. This can look like overspending, avoiding financial planning, or not investing in your future. Recognizing these patterns is the first step to overcoming them. One common form of self-sabotage is procrastination. We put off dealing with our finances because it feels overwhelming. A simple strategy to combat this is to break tasks into small, manageable chunks. Start with just 15 minutes a day. Gradually, it will become a habit. Negative self-talk is another culprit. If you constantly tell yourself you're bad with money, you'll believe it. Counteract this by rephrasing your thoughts. Instead of, "I can't save money," try, "I'm learning to save more each month." Setting unrealistic goals can also lead to failure and frustration. Make sure your financial goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. This makes it easier to track your progress and stay motivated. Identify and avoid your financial triggers. Just like emotional spending, certain situations or emotions can lead to poor financial choices. Be aware of these triggers and develop strategies to deal with them. For instance, if stress leads to shopping, find healthier ways to relax, like exercising or reading. Build a support system. Share your goals with a trusted friend or family member. They can provide encouragement and hold you accountable. You might also consider working with a financial coach or advisor. Create a plan for setbacks. Life happens, and unexpected expenses will arise. Having an emergency fund can prevent these events from derailing your progress. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small. This positive reinforcement can keep you motivated and focused on your goals. Remember, Overcoming self-sabotage is a journey. Be patient with yourself and stay committed to your financial well-being. Chapter 5. Future Self versus Present Self. The battle for long-term wealth. Balancing the needs of your future self with the desires of your present self is a tough act. It's a common struggle in personal finance. We often prioritize immediate gratification over long-term goals. This is where the concept of delayed gratification comes into play. In the famous Stanford marshmallow experiment, children who delayed gratification by waiting to receive a second marshmallow ended up with better life outcomes, including financial success. One effective strategy to align your present actions with future goals is to automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts. This way, you pay your future self first without having to think about it. Automating your finances can take the pressure off and help you stay consistent. Creating a clear vision of your future self can also help. Visualize what your life will look like in 10, 20, or 30 years if you make wise financial decisions now. This can make the future feel more real and motivate you to save and invest. A study published in the Journal of Marketing Research found that people who visualize their future selves are more likely to make better financial choices. Goal setting is crucial. Break your long-term goals into smaller, actionable steps. This makes them feel more achievable and keeps you motivated. For example, if you want to retire early, calculate how much you need to save each month and create a plan to reach that target. Another tip is to practice mindful spending. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it aligns with your long-term goals. Will this item bring lasting value or happiness? If not, it might be best to save that money for your future self. Reward yourself for good behavior. It's important to enjoy the journey to financial freedom. Set milestones and celebrate when you reach them. This positive reinforcement can help you stay on track without feeling deprived. Finally, educate yourself about investing. The more you know, the better decisions you'll make for your future. Books like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham offer valuable insights into long-term investing strategies. Remember, investing is about patience and consistency, not quick wins. Chapter 6. Money Scripts. Rewriting your financial narrative. Our beliefs about money, often called money scripts, are shaped by our experiences and upbringing. These scripts influence our financial behaviors, sometimes without us even realizing it. Dr. Brad Klontz, a financial psychologist, explains that money scripts are typically passed down from generation to generation and can be deeply ingrained. To rewrite your financial narrative, start by identifying your money scripts. Reflect on your earliest memories about money and the messages you received from your family. Are they positive or negative? Do they promote abundance or scarcity? Understanding these scripts is the first step to changing them. Challenge your negative money scripts by replacing them with positive affirmations. For example, if you grew up believing money is the root of all evil, reframe it to money is a tool that can create positive change. Consistently practicing these affirmations can help shift your mindset. Another strategy is to seek out new financial role models. Surround yourself with people who have a healthy relationship with money. Learn from their behaviors and adopt their habits. Reading books or listening to podcasts by financial experts can also provide new perspectives. Education plays a vital role in changing your financial narrative. The more you learn about money management, the more empowered you'll feel to make informed decisions. Courses, workshops, and financial literature can be excellent resources. It's also helpful to set clear financial goals and create a plan to achieve them. This gives you direction and purpose, helping you break free from old, limiting beliefs. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your goals ensures you stay on track. Therapy can be a powerful tool for addressing deep-seated money issues. A financial therapist can help you explore your money scripts and develop healthier financial behaviors. Don't hesitate to seek professional help if you need it. Lastly, practice gratitude. Focus on what you have rather than what you lack. This can shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. A study published in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that gratitude can significantly improve your overall well-being and financial satisfaction.